Hello, it's Thursday, May 30th, I believe that's correct, and it's getting exciting. It's so weird that I'm excited about surgery. I remember the last time I had to it was an outpatient surgery, but I still had to go on the OR and still had to, be put under and everything because of, it was my second leap and local anesthesia wasn't gonna do it, I imagine, because they were having to go in further. Don't know how else to word that. I was really nervous about that one, and I think I might still have a video up about that, about my anxiety of it, and because I'd never been put under before, and all of that. And this time, this is like inpatient surgery. I get a night in the hospital after this. This is me, this is more, it's a laser, so it's not it's not like a hysterectomy 10-20 years ago, but still, it's not a small thing, and I'm not anxious because I know everything's gonna be fine. And I actually don't mind being knocked out and waking up later to everything being okay and done, So I have a lot less anxiety just having had that one experience before. So I'm kind of glad they did a second leap a few years ago instead of just going straight to hysterectomy, because it would have been, there were a lot of things that would have been harder, because last time was during the pandemic. My parents couldn't be there. All of that, so I would have probably had to hire a nurse or something to take care of me or something. Those were all things to be considered, but I'm getting set up. I've got my little thing for my bed so I can sit up every once in a while if I feel like it, and for that first week, or maybe random other times, and right now I'm getting the clothes I want to donate. I'm giving them to the homeless shelter that we have in this community, or one of them, and just doing it that way. I just want to make sure it's not something that's going to be turned around and sold in some thrift store where somebody has to buy it. And I guess I better start paying attention to the directions. Okay, I just did the donation. It's funny how you spend weeks and have to, getting up the energy to go through things, and whatever, and you try to get the time to drop things off, and then it takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds. But anyway, nice and easy. Next time I'll also go there. You know, I hope to live in this town for a long time. Do I sometimes want to live in New York like my sister? Sometimes. Okay, it is 8:43 p.m. on a Wednesday, and I am tired. I want to go to bed, all of this, and I just want to say here that I don't think there's anything. I don't like this. I want to either be a morning person or an evening person. Not neither. Right? I mean, in the mornings, getting up is rough. And now I just want to be in bed by 8:30 anymore, if not sooner sometimes. But the thing is, maybe I'll get all of that out of my system after surgery, because there's going to be a week probably where I'm mostly in this bed, which brings me to the fact that I bought this. I already showed you. This is the tray that my food/computer can sit on. I also have another food tray option, and then I have this, and I wanted to try it out this evening and do a little bit of editing, maybe, or at least start on it. I'm just kind of like, wow, I'm running out of time. I have like a week and a half, and then my parents will be here, and I'm going to try to get as much video editing and recording done as possible before then. My internet still doesn't work, and so this is going to be a disaster if it doesn't get fixed. I tried to talk to someone today. That didn't work very well. It needs to get fixed. I'm starting to get really frustrated. But at the same time, I'm like, well, there are people who do have outages, not just internet outages, but electrical outages because of the storm. Now this is vacuum sealed, so there might be a slight foam smell, it says. That usually doesn't bother me too much. Some people are really sensitive to smells. I guess for me it depends on what it is. Here it is. Set it down over here. Oh, I'm supposed to allow 24 to 48 hours for full expansion. It's not immediate expansion to attach it to, if it'll let me. Okay. This is not bad. I think this will be, once it gets all plushed out, it'll It has memory foam, shredded memory foam, it says. I think this will be better than nothing anyway. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. My back hurts so much. If I stand and walk around for very long, my back starts hurting. But I had to get all this stuff done. I had to. I had dishes, I had laundry, and I forget what all I've been doing. I can have my computer on my little stand. I wonder, is it adjustable? It doesn't look like it's adjustable. It's the other way, because this curve on the edge is so I can scoot up closer. Yeah, I can do my writing. I can have a drink there, like coffee or my water. I've got all kinds of things I can be set up. And because I got my new deals that I put up earlier, I have plenty of outlets and everything to work with. So I can be comfortable back here and sit here and write, or I could reposition things, and like I could put my legs or feet up. Usually to get the pressure off my lower back, you can do that, and I can sit here and watch Mysterious Death of Tiffany Crawford.
It was just after 11 p.m. on May 2nd, 2017, when...
Because, me and true crime go all the way back to when it was on TV with Dateline, right? So, anyway, well, and even before that, right? Unsolved Mysteries, if any of you remember that. Yeah. I'm not going to edit. I'm not going to edit tonight. I'm going to bed. It's 9 o'clock. So today's the 29th. If I finish editing and publish on Saturday, then that one will be the one for June 26th. And then this one that I'm doing now, I can start editing Sunday, and it can be for the 3rd, and I maybe might be able to get another video in for July 10th. Maybe. The pillow for after my surgery, it's all fluffed out now, and it seems like it's going to be pretty comfortable. I've used it already a couple of times to do some editing right before bed. I haven't really used the tray very much, but I still think it'll come in handy. It'll be useful. I'm doing a little more, weekly cleaning, and I'm almost done. And this room is almost ready. I've got one more blanket to wash. I have an extra blanket if they need it. I can't imagine being cold because I am hot, but I've been cleaning all day, with my backache breaks. That's what I call them. My back hurts after a few minutes, and so I have to sit down, take a backache break. And so, let's see. I really don't have a whole lot to talk about as far as anything really. I'm just waiting on paperwork. The nurse called, I think it was Wednesday, and said that she was gonna mail out this packet with these instructions and everything, and haven't gotten it yet. And then I'm still waiting on the doctor to fill out and send in my FMLA paperwork. On Tuesday, it will have been a week. She was out for a family emergency, but still, I think it's not too unreasonable for me to start asking about that paperwork sometime this week. I know approximately when the LOA will be. I just want it to be approved before I leave. That way, nothing messes up my pay. So I guess this will be the last vlog for a while. Probably a couple of weeks. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching.